I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving around in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Hello. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. I would get tired of waiting up. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha! I overslept again, but I got you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean. When people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. You did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you, do you? Even if you want to. Whatever you say, see. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. Tell me you would join the club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, but one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and it. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Ask me, right? Don't make me. You weren't invited? Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises. At least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself do. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to use her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check on some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? I must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. But I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Come to my club. There's no way I'm going to your... Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. She was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title of vice president. So my interest in literature is guaranteed to be plus. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why are you here so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an or if she's so cunning as to planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cup. Okay? Yes. Let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year classes and activities. Sayori's full of energy, swings open the classroom. Everyone, a new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. Glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. But where's escape me in this situation? This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. You're with the sour attitude's name is apparently. Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably the first. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people in Sayori and Natsuki. Yeah, that's my name. I chose the name. Well, it's nice to meet both. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, quick. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular and smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. Having her smile at me so gently feels a little. You do too, Monica. Come sit down real quick. We made room for you at the table, so you can go sit next to me or Monica. I don't know what to say. I made them, I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. I guess, I'm not gonna... I don't know if I can keep that up. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's space, one space next to Monica and one space next to Natsuki and Yuri will walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki gets a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. I'm still feeling awkward. I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Sure, you can take one. Sayori grabs one first, then one. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. Finally, bite down. The icing is sweet, full of fun. I wonder if she's made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I don't know. Tell me. Seems good. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for, you know, you, dummy. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not true. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself. Relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, so Yuri seems really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. I'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any major clubs. Aren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special of it. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm feeling that too. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start new. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of their effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to just define these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. But I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past 2 years, I don't really have a good way of answering. Manga? I quite learned to myself, half joking. Atsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate. She seems so reserved and timid. It's the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read horror books once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. That's right, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with the rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Atsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsu? What? Who gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. I took you working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Get that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just cute as you are. He settles up behind Atsuki, puts her arms around his shoulders. I'm not cute. Atsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. He averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is often writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. You have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, set an example and help Natsuki comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Atsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind. I never said I would join this club. So I may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Quack. You all. I am defenseless against it. How am I supposed to make a clear decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided that. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Okay. You really did scare me for a moment. You really just came for the cupcakes. I would be super pissed. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting in a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assessment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we all can share. Monica looks over at me once. Look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? Or do you feel the anxiety welling up? Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Tsuki clean up. Walk home together. That's right. Yuri and I never walk home together anymore. She always stayed there. Sure, might as well. Yeah. Got the two of us depart the club room and make our way. All the way, my mind wanders back and forth between the girls. That's it. Yuri. Of course, Mark. Well, I really deal with spending every day of school in the literature club. Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright. Just need to make the most of my circumstances, much for good fortune. I guess that starts with writing. Time to remember. Pick words you think your favorite club. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem. Okay. Mouse. I really puzzled. I was writing a poem, but I just had to pick words. Maybe some of them will like them. I don't know. Again, quick. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping up your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. That kid deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying manga and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Quick always gives it his best as long as he's happy. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Koka can become good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry. Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First off, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. But you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired. I could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature clubs sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, I know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. No ghosts so far. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem. What do you mean? If we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place. And after they come, we can do the thing that speaks to their creative minds. No, it's nothing scary at all. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating on this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. How about the way you suggested it? The pigs speak to my creative tummy. The pigs it is. I'm hungry. Anyway, we just still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Well, I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica over there. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. That's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's the secret. I know it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, see, it's written all over. My stomach is still a little, not as bad, but it still hurts a little. Look, Sayori, it's written all over. Huh? Sayori glances around at herself. How's it written all over? You're clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around. Her fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, turning straight. Man, you don't need a brush for this. My hair's just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's much. Your bow isn't straight either. There's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe out the stain with my fingers, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Oh, yeah. I will try that tonight. The hot oil. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie? And you don't even keep your blazer button. Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Huh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is it? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Huh? Don't say that. Make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button here. Does this thing even fit you properly? Did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like this? But it's so stuffy. Ooh, it's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Ooh, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Yeah, it's real scary so far. And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. You take care of me better than anyone else. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Alright, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed early. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Oh yeah, everyone. Huh? Monica suddenly calls out. I always share their poems or I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, jeez. Doesn't seem like she can take care of herself, does it? Okay, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I feel to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've really never done this before. Now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in composition. You can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly complies while reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? I don't know. I don't even... Sayori's my friend, right? I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Huh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sorry. Must be seriously overrated. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a quick poem. That makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. Which girl do I like? Oh, that one. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you were really part of the club. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, but deep down you're just not selfish. You know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I jumped, knowing how much this means to her. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thinking. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yeah. You'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me get out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Cool. Sayori. It's a good password. Nobody would know that. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No? Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to the yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. That sounds familiar. Well, I guess there's no point arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Yeah, this was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? I don't care. Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. It's a little blunt. Oh, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions, so basically it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try it, but that's about it. Okay. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I would like it? Well, because Everyone in high school thinks that writing is to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the word. I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into this than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. I mean, it passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. Forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading this. Oh, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri bears her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on it. The most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Shuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased out. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. That's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Spencer. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as it's a rare opportunity. Itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. Really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Shuri? Oh, ghosts, finally. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it. After all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Monica. Quick. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. Since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring them up, but I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Quebec. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's just a barrier that we're all learning to get past. That's true. And Monica, my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if we had these sorts of things in common. Well, maybe good friends with Sayori are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you sounds like the two of you really care about each other as well. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get from reading your poem. Sure you're not reading it into it too much? I could be. Gosh, I sound like hearing. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's just because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction the spackle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No. I can't see. I reel. Blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. That kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. A lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some bad epiphany recently. Been influencing my poems. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, it's Monica's writing tip of the day. Some things, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark purple puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Man, when does this game get interesting? I guess it's everyone. I glance around the room. That's a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's just as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to this. This is a literature club after. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. Eyes on Yuri and Natsu. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, that's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out as nice at all. I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. People did, by the way. Sayori liked it. Quack did too. Based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing it. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Quick, like my poem too, you know. He even told me I was impressed by it. Tsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress her and remember you. That's not what you're just... He stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Quick appreciates my advice more than you appreciated yours. Huh. How do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overt cutesy. Everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who... The boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Quack started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Quack. She's trying to make me look good. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? Meaning you should jump out at the reader, not force him to figure it out. Help me explain that to her quick. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, quick? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably more highly of it. Natsuki glares at me. Any words I hide in my mouth, so instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri's expression is so defensive that I can't say anything. Sayori? Yeah? Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friends feel like this? Okay. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. Sure, immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems are amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with her. Yuri's boobs are the same as Sayori's. Big and beautiful. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. You might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I get to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person that really doesn't make a good president regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your homes? It was a lot of fun. No, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Quick, how about you? Yeah, I'd say so. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In case we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better. Think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen? Oh no, that's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, quick. It's nice that I get to spend time with you, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... every day is going to be so much fun. It's like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Just have to see what the future holds here. Sayori on the show. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easier to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Okay. Shh. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting. I've gotten a little more comfortable here with the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Quick. Yo, Sayori, looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood, but I guess it's always the simple things with you. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. It's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Huh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves behind. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. And she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the floor. Only 2 small coins fly. I knew it. See right through you, see it. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you can going to conveniently forget that you spent all of your money so that I would lend you some. There's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to be guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening, and her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri. Don't go quick to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved with that. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Yeah. Or like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. It is something bad to accept retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing, after all. She told you she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making one. Come on, give me more credit than that. Quiet. Whoa. What happened? Yeah. I don't know where something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh. What was... Huh? A cookie? Fair enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. This is a miracle. Because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction now. That's okay. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over him. I bit my tongue. Going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori. Sayori suddenly leans out and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookies. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to see. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori that? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in it. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. It's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do. She's probably you don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all. It's fine. That's... Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I mean, it'll be late. You guys aren't worried or anything. Monica shows the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have heard it since I was practicing piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well. I don't really. Kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I'll also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you know. Okay. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't mess anything up, did I? No, not really. Choose to let out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Quick. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know the festival's coming up. Me and Monica we're gonna make some posters and stuff, so I need to get some crayons, markers, and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. You going to book quick? Just don't need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring classrooms and stuff. Okay. It's just a suggestion. See if you can find a poster paper too. Okay? Ready, Waka? Yep, let's go. So Yuri and I exit the club room. I follow behind us. Yuri helms us get strong going. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in simple things. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you make an event out of literature. Hey Monica, I have it all figured out. Don't you worry. So that's so, yeah. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Performance? What kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage, recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Quite. You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing it. Like you say the lines of the poems like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its climbing roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my feet. To what ends have I summoned this joy? For now when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but if it's possible for me to take you seriously, talk like that. You mean? Working super hard on this, you know? I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival's going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, quick, this classroom is over here. Something let's begin the mission. It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine. Enjoying happy vibes the world around. It's all pretty nostalgic feeling. Years went by, I began to haul myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had it. Two of us enter the classroom, Sayori heads to the closet, and I follow. Let's see what we have. Crayons, Sayori puts about the crayons to the best crayon too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading their color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find. Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. At least move aside so I can look at the poster. I dropped one by accident. Smack. Yeah! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shell. Falls to the floor and the crayons spill over her. You okay? My forehead? Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. It's just like you, isn't it? Let me see. Sayori is sitting on the floor. I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori, but it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her foot. I gently brush her bangs to her side. Oh, sorry. The huge red mark at the center of the bump is starting to form. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. I even find ice around this time. I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain. Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Oh, okay. Sayori on the shoulder and out of the hallway. Look at the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it will be used in ice pack for that to drink. No, Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchase it. Just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to closely scoop the crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spoke. Got it here. Answer the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? For your forehead, dude. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the plants, so that's good. Hey, okay. This kind of reminds me of you growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know, I used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. Sometimes when I tried to do the things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scream myself. Forget about me. I would start crying. You would brush over as quick as you could. We would try really hard to get you to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble. So. I don't know. She smacked her head on the shelf, picking up crayons. You know, it was really fun. Did I do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Quick. Because she's stupid. Yeah, she's a little dumb. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Quick. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever. If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that, so it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been so long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb. I guess we should get that. I don't want to worry about it, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast right after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Game is dumb. I'll Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with their bangs to try to hide the bomb, but without any success, and when we make it back to the club room. You're back. Good timing. I was just ready to start sharing our poems on Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and I smacked my forehead under the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all of the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. Found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, but well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for you. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone, are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. To make sure the crayon box is closed, I return to my seat. Oh shit, I found my poem too first. Let's go backwards this time. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on it. You never know. Want to share you out for today? Sure, here you go. Give my poem to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori like the other one that you wrote. The two are like that dynamic. Kind of exaggerate. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? And I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share. You can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, that's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's, yeah. Whoa, what? I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. Oh, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on the paper, choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. I mean, in the game, probably pick my friend since we've already known each other for so long. There's already mutual caring for each other. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression or a feeling of a conversation with the reader. Putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Let's see what you're in for today. Well done, quickly. Your skills are already improving, right? Thanks, Ray. And for me, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. You're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. It's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. This is certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yeah, I think she's got short hair. Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed the strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frantically, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one, more than yesterday. You can see that it's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right, it's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions to them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Such sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Quebec? Well, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit. I'm glad that you're a good listener. This one, yeah, it's a short. Quick. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me yet. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the one who feels that way, so. No way. Not even Natsuki. Well, I guess Natsuki is least likely to admit how much she likes them. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? You somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. I have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time, huh? I don't know if I understand. So I never understand when I'm trying to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? That Sayori said. Hey. I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, will you give me your poem? I want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. You completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. You haven't listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when I get home. Yeah? So, broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive ever since, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. Bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk behind her to support herself. Knees shake. I'm on a clumsy day. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. Grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. It's not as good as yours. Geez, don't. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe. I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes if a friend feels a certain way, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more drinks. Friends after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper, my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret writings in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. Ugh. No, that's pretty boring. I'm just hoping something happens, but I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time lapse, so I took the shelter gun and my friends up to the front door. Finally, I blow down open. I might come some of you guys, but yeah. No, pretty boring. Pretty boring game. I've heard a lot of reviews that said it was really good, but it must just take a long time to get anywhere, do anything. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something this much. I could tell me a whole lot of really indigestion. So, I'm used to being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm not thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like because I was meant to express myself this way. Understanding that feeling a little bit better. Okay. I'm pretty passionate about this. I'll be pretty good. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I don't get hurt. I'll be getting more than a week later on. It's just not this time, so it's the passion as me. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. So what game now then? Let's see, there's all the horror games. Try to finish Amnesia. I guess I can do that. Freya. What's Freya? Oh, you mean Fran? Franbo? Is that what you mean? is it? Why is it not? Or I don't even have it installed. Which one? Why is this not even showing? Oh, froze up. Let me. There. Okay, amnesia. Switching to the key. Yeah, I remember looking for the door, yeah. Joanna is searching desert caves for her husband Salim, who disappeared in a plane crash. She's alone and strange on the road ahead of the dream of Salim in their Paris apartments, but now seems to be back in the real world. Well, I don't remember. Oh, oh,
Try to keep calm. That's what the doctor said. Oh, thank the Lord.
oh, there we go. What, babe?
Huh, that's better.
Why, what? Why, what? Why, what? How did I light the damn match? It's silly. I have to thank my mom and dad for that. I don't remember. I just lit a match. How did I do it? Ah, there it was. Still don't know what I hit though. Is it Q? Or R? And it was R.
Maybe it wasn't a dream. Professor Harlow called them rifts. Holes between worlds.
I'd call that a door too. Huh. I really wish I would've. Only got 2 matches left. Wish I could pick this up and take it with me. Son of a bitch. Oh, there's some more. That's good. Looks like a son of a bitch. Ah. Oh, go, 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 go. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. This is the last one. What? Shit. I can't. I shouldn't have used all those damn matches.
What's that down there? He was here. He was...
Hayate, we said we would put him away. What's wrong?
Poor monkey. We should clean him. Stitch him up. He's so tattered.
Oh, my heart. What is it?
Alice. Alice will have a sister. I'm pregnant.
Oh, I'm pregnant.
Oh, shit. Shit. I remember. I'm pregnant. Oh, Salim.
Oh
I
no.
remember telling him in Paris. The expedition. We nearly didn't come because I was... let down. I am going to have another child.
I'm pregnant, babe. Yeah.
Salim, where did you go? Salim? No, 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 oh no, please. No, no, no.
No.
Salim. No, please, my love. I'm here. I'm here now. Please stay. Stay for me, please. My heart. You're my heart. What do I do? What do I do now? I was supposed to find you.
Slap, slap, slap. Wake up. Slap, slap, slap.
I know I will not live. It does not hurt now. I have lost you, Tazi. It is only for a time. I know you will escape. You
Yeah.
carry something so
Oh, dick.
precious. Live for us, Tazi. Live for the child. Live and be free. And one bright day we will all be together again. Know that you are my heart.
Oh. Ain't that about a bitch? That's the way it goes.
Still warm. Still warm. My God, if only I'd been there. What? I can't stay here. I'm so
What?
sorry, my love. I'll do everything I can to keep her safe.
Oh.
Fuck.
What little girl?
Fuck this, I can't do this. Not without you.
I think she said pregnant again.
Why did you have to go? No. 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 Don't be so fucking selfish. It's not just about you anymore. Live. Live for the child. Come on. There's got to be something you can do.
Oh, come on. I just got the damn lantern and now it's broke already.
someone there? Oh.
Macca.
I think that's her word for him.
No. Still here. Oh, okay. Oh,
God in heaven, Salim. Look where we are. What am I going to do? Just look at me. I can't believe I forgot this.
I believe she said she was pregnant again.
But this
So,
isn't right, is
The
it?
second.
I wasn't this far gone. I wasn't even 3 months. This feels more than 4. How? There's nothing I can do about it.
Huh. Okay.
Live for the child, like you said. Find the others.
Why do I want to hold X to check on my baby at any time?
I suppose this, if nothing else, this is my reason to get out of here.
Okay.
There, that building. Oh God, we were so close.
It's not the friendliest of places.
Count your lucky stars on the chap.
Yeah, her accent is cool.
Don't worry, Jonathan. Supplies, water, a map, there'll be something. Even if there's no one home.
Locals will have gathered the place. Bet you.
I understand it. Just current objectives. Shoot, so that's the place. That's locked. Codes. Okay. Sid. I'll see. The other two did. It said ND at the bottom. Whatever that means. It's like someone's porn in there. Quiet. I don't need to. Should I save this? Is that important? So, is there anything over here? Scorpion. They're hacking kind of the tail of the local tribe, Kalhana. They were Tuareg and refused to call to Islam for their own ancestor, Tinhanan. Bringer of healing and fertility, walked the sand, and after they disbelieved the evidence of their own eyes, there was fighting, as there always is in such matters. The Kalhanan were wealthy, made their peace through trade in salt and meat. So that's all then.
Malak, do you know her? The statue?
I'm from Sudan, Mr. Sterling. This is Algeria.
It might be Tinhinan, the mother
Oh, yeah.
of Tuareg? It's a strange style, though.
not far. What in God's name? I've seen that thing before, I'm sure I have. Fuck. I wish I could remember.
Malik, Leon, let's take a look ahead. The rest of you, hold tight here. Won't be long.
Tazi, what's the sign say? My French is piss poor.
Just that they were a long way from home.
Precious jewel, and look at you. We were here. I remember being scared. Why?
Crikey! Look at the size of this place.
A sister or Alice. Or a brother, maybe. But only if I can get home. Everything we wanted. Why now?
I'm not sure. I thought she said boy, but I'm not sure.
Mama's here, so don't you cry. Shh, shh, little one. I'm here. I'll always be here. Don't stop talking, Doctor. Got to get to that radio. Just keep talking, Doctor. Keep talking. I'll find a way.
Johanna, talk their guardian spirit, or perhaps the word is goddess. A woman all in grey who haunts the desert and protects her people against the specter of death. They call her Tia. Gave her gifts of desert flowers. So how do I... Okay. There. Mama, please talk to Papa for me, please. He's not replied to my letters. This is no place for me. The men are cruel and the land is cruel. I beg of you, I beg of him. I will do everything, anything to make amends if he will not take pity. Ask if he truly wants the family name to die out here in the dust. Really? Bullshit. No, I didn't want to do that. This is where it was. Oh, God. Damn it. This is where it came from.
How do I get through? Kitchen. I suppose I should be hungry, thirsty. I just feel a bit sick. I don't think I could handle food. What was that? What is this? A winch? This is stuck solid. Damn it, I've got to reach that radio somehow.
God damn it. Oh, good. Amateur doctor papers was need to be travel from this. Sterling Sr. insisted we have a doctor on expedition because his people just the locals. This is a week. It's not 3 months in the jungle, but he wouldn't hear. So they sent us this guy. I don't know much about him, but they must be paying him a lot to leave practice in Switzerland. Guess he's competent. Whether he can cope with Africa, we'll see.
Oh, the doc? Yeah, he seems okay. Between you and me, I think he's a drinker. Maybe they sent him out here to dry out.
Rebuild this. Spring on bed frame. My. Death. Like, stop. Suspect native insurgent stop. Combat alert stop. Must report death like discharge, desertion. Stop. Tests. Reinforcement stop. ST reinforcement urgent stop. CPT. That's it though, nothing else. there is of healing of suffering in the wilderness. She is wild and capricious. She cannot be summoned, but if her sympathy is roused, she may choose to bestow her favor, giving of her body to quench the thirst of the dying, and guiding those who wander in the soft places. The physician calling, the voice alone in the desert, the cry of one bereft and in need of aid. Yet this voice is bodiless and unfleshed, spun of air and James. It assails the weary and the beleaguered, luring them from their path and into the wilderness. There they may search in vain, lost and thirsty until they are bone and dust. The ghoul is a base genie, a thing of fear, of trickery and shadow, dwelling in the deep places that sense human flesh. Digs through the sand of the world above to snare the unwary cheerleaders. Tricksy, speaking with the voice of men, leading its victims into the harsh places, there to slaughter, devour, and drink their blood. And of the inner desert together with you. It's a genie of fire and flame, a vengeance called upon a murderer, and plague unstoppable. The death of cities, it rises from desolation, from broken lands, and its sign is shining light. It senses the vitality of its victim and seizes them with its burning eyes until all life is drained. As a spider hustles a fly, a dual al-Musawa, a prayer of asking. True penance is the only defense. Oh boy. Ah! That's the kitchen.
This is no good. There must be another way to get upstairs. door doesn't look too sturdy. Careful. This floor's falling apart and you're heavier than you used to be.
These poor bastards didn't die fighting. Look at this chap here. Suicide.
Why? Why would they do that? Look, what's this? They drew straws.
It's a monster.
Well, I suppose if this gives way, it's one way downstairs. Guess it's sturdier than I thought. I'll get to you. Keep talking. Please don't stop. There's got to be a way to get down there.
Fuck.
But what was it? What did you see? Miss Triana?
I don't know.
It was just a shadow.
Yasmin?
A ghoul. It was a ghoul.
Ghoul. Good captain, he has to play the fair-minded straight. Then the Kalhanan are more than savages. Give them the benefit of the doubt. He is an ass. That lot up at Testament are worse than the Bedouin. Even the Tuareg. Do not trust them. I remember the stories Maxine told. He skinned 2 of Alvar's troops. Left them there to die, screamed. Salt rubbed into the flesh, all in the name of this great mother of theirs. They put on pretty smiles and gave the captain painted rocks, but they're the worst of devils. They aren't so many. Slaughter them and make excuses later. If I were commander, maybe. We'll do it anyway. Further complaints of behavior of Legios lords and around the women acknowledge complaint assurance it will not be repeated. Ordered punishment, but not in front of locals. Apparent that the men need some activity to keep them occupied. Have given orders to start excavation of the lower chambers. Men have broken through to an underground chamber. Impressive architecture. Rubble to be cleared. An evaluation of the site. Reports activity on lower slopes speculates retaliation from the village. Hard to believe. Guard double.
I hope the batteries don't run out.
Incident in the cistern. They're jumping shadows of it. Oh, God. Oh, shit.
Don't worry. We're all right. We're all right.
Damn it. But, to go from here.
Damn it. Hello? Hello, it's Tessie. I'm stuck in this goddamn maze.
Resources for the plane provided by Sterling Shipping along with pilot needs. She's local to budget. No need for transport. I just really need a hostess, not capable of pouring his own drinks. A rundown of names and faces make it clear how much she should take. When to come to me. Maybe help out with Tassie.
Yasmin, she's already figured out how to manage Sterling, Fairchild, even DeFreeze. Has a real way with smiling and pretending she gives a damn. I like her.
What the fuck? Oh god. What the hell? Oh.
There's the radio. I've got to get down there before they give up.
Ow. Stairs there. leads into there. There's stairs over there. Can't get in here. Can't get in there. Nothing in here. Supposed to go.
Shit!
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Gotta get to the radio, but don't know how.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Come on!
Oh. gotta get down there. Okay.
This looks heavy enough. If I can just get it moving. Come on. I can't move it like this. Maybe I can repair it or something.
Put his fucking wheels on. Jesus Christ. Great.
Doctor, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Ava, is that you?
Oh, thank God. It's Tazi Trianon.
Miss Trianon. Tazi. Are you well?
Yes. Well, no. Not really, not at all. I can't remember anything. I'm pregnant. I'm lost. Salim, a fort. I'm in a fort. We were here before, I think. I don't know. Doctor, where are you?
We have found help. People, a village. But Yasmin, she's not well. The fort. Yes, the fort. Go through the mountain pass, and it is maybe an hour beyond there.
The mountain pass. Yes, I see the village here on the map. Oh, thank God. But, Doctor, please, there's something else. I keep blacking out. It feels like I'm losing control.
I am aware of your recent problems, Miss Trianon.
Yeah.
You must get help.
Doctor?
As quick as you can. There may still be a chance.
Dr. Mathieu!
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. The town. The doctor said it was through the pass, here, on the map. So I just need to find my way to that.
Wait for what? Okay, so yeah, let's maybe do that then. the doctor is in. What seems to be the problem today? Are you feeling okay?
Look at this lot. There's bound to be something useful. Oh, can't we just get out of here? This place gives me the creeps.
They're dead and gone. Can't hurt you now.
Ah, Jesus! Jonathan, look out! The door! Get to the door! Everyone! What do we do? The keys! Lock the damn door!
Oh my. Feel bad like you just got eaten by a ghoul? Or what seems to be the matter? Locked doors. Yes, that is it can be a very painful thing. Oh. Oh God. here. Salt. Saltpeter. Okay. Say something you should apply to. Do not take them yourself. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that you're hurting. Oh, I made it out. That definitely looks like a little girl.
One.
You need take 40 cc's of yeah, of little devil stick. Oh, sleepy.
Shit!
Take your leg!
I can make it! Get them through! It's coming! It's coming! Okay, come on!
Yeah, see that.
God damn it, get over here!
I see.
We ran from that ghoul after it killed Jonathan. We escaped through the big gates into the pass.
What? I'm full of matches. Yes, I am. I should probably eat something. I haven't eaten all night. It's just... There's this... That's where this came from. God bless you. It's called, Missing Joshua Lattice. quite serious. The only cure is transplant. You need to transplant your entire body. Missing Josh Lotus. Transplant your body to my body. To here. See now. I'm just back here.
God damn it. I need to get in there.
I do? No, this is the one I was in. There. That's right.
Like as he got uppity. Vive la bloody revolution, huh?
I can only get you digital copies of that at the moment. It's you'll need to transplant here in order to get the real thing.
Locked.
Yeah. Do you have health insurance?
I'm just not thirsty. I should be, I know, but I don't think I can stomach it.
Huh. That doesn't sound good. Always drink your water.
Over here. I think this is a water pump.
Where to? Supposed to go. Yeah, that would be nice. It's not one of those doors anymore. Oof. So where did I just... It was in...
Calm move this. Not on my own.
This is where I just came from. Yeah. Yes, 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 my patient. I don't get it. You fell. How did you fall? Good one. I knew that one was coming. Back in here.
Come on, damn you.
What do I need? Done everything I need in there. Hey. Then what? Do you know where I'm supposed to go? What do I gotta do? Oh, let's see. No, it's... I got that. So how do I get out of here? Like one of the green doors? One of these doors? Well, this door's locked down here. I don't remember what door. There's no doors over here. Anything there? Hmm. this is the one I started in. This is the one I came out of. Work yet. So I need to go. I found a key. There was. Where was it? Here.
Little one. It was a dream. Just a dream. I don't remember this place. It smells dead. Sulfur, saltpeter, charcoal.
Telephone. Okay. Doors. Oh god.
Shit. Charcoal. Mother of God. What happened here? Careful. Careful, this is rigged. Some sort of trap. Maybe this isn't such a great idea.
What's the point in that? No, she just gave me a big hug and said it's good to see me again.
Medical supplies. If I'm lucky, they still have ointment of sulfur. Ointment of sulfur. Perfect. No, 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 no. Damn it.
I gotta boil that now. Then. Soften that.
Oh well, I've got something. And so far, I still have all my fingers. Head up and try it out, I guess. Who's that little one?
Kitty cat.
Huh.
Ready. I almost won. What could go wrong?
Yeah, baby girls are cute. Is that the door I gotta shoot down? It's a little gross.
Alice? Little one? Fuck, that hurts. Ah. Oh. God, little one.
Just fucking go.
I felt them break, but they're not broken now. What the hell? Are you alright? I don't know how to tell. Shit!
There you go. Oh, yeah.
God. I need to get out of here.
Go ahead, take a little bath. In the desert, you need to wash off. Little boy's cute too, but I don't know. For father, little girls are the cutest. Okay. Missing something here. Oh, selamat makan. What's that? My baby. Where is he?
That was you. I can feel you. I felt you move. Hello. Hello, my little one. We'll get you home.
Ah.
Hello. Hello, little one. It's nice to know you.
Oh, there's a door. Maybe not. Hmm.
Shit! Stay calm. Stay calm.
Oof. A ghoul butt. Queen had no king. Many princes came to court, but her joy she was sad because she wanted a child. She asked, "Oh, yeah, I think everybody's dead, but her and her current baby." She reminds people to help, but they said, "Why do you want a child? We are all your children." "I must have a baby," she said, "because I cannot be queen forever, and someone must be queen after me." "Nonsense," said the wise people. "We will brew you a magic potion, and then you will live forever. You will always be our queen." So that is what they did, but sometimes when she was alone, the queen cried because, although she was mother to the world, it was not enough. It is apparent from the writing Zeus and the content. These newcomers, they came to us from a faraway place where they sought set on conquest, and they made us into their servants. Their days of greater far. That last word may also be translated as crop. Origins are unclear, but it is highly likely that this was another incursion from the lands around the Nile or even further into Persia.
I can hold on. I swear. The darkness. It feels like I'm losing control. We need to find a way out, little one. That light. It's alive somehow. What do you think it wants? I don't know what's happening to me. It can't be too bad.
Oh no. Oil's about gone.
We'll get through this. I just need to stay out of the darkness. I'm sorry we're in this horrible place. We'll get out. I swear.
Come on.
Son of a...
Oof.
We'll be safe.
Ah.
What's wrong with me? I've got to stay calm.
Okay, it's a good place to stop for the night. It's 4 in the morning now. So, okay, thanks for watching.